How this cute puppy found its way into the mix and where its owner spent the weekend. Plus, see how a variety of Lee County Sheriff's Office units are preparing for 4th of July celebration. Happy Monday, Lee County. Thanks for joining me on Live with Lcso. I'm Public Information Officer Julie Martin. Last Thursday, deputies responded to a home in Lehigh Acres in reference to a verbal altercation. Deputies diffused the situation and the two parties were going to separate for the night. However, Lcso Mitchell was still hot-headed and kicked her 10-pound Chihuahua, Cruelty. Deputies instructed Lcso not to kick the dog, but she told deputies she could do what she wanted and kick the dog again. So hard the dog flew into the back of the living room couch. She then picked up Cruelty and threw her out of the front door. While attempting to arrest Lcso, she resisted officers throwing her arms and being verbal. She was arrested and taken to the Marcino Motel for animal cruelty and resisting an officer. Like Sheriff Marcino always says, see it, say it, make the call. Narcotics detectives began investigating a home in St. James City after they received complaints about a nuisance drug house. Detectives conducted a traffic stop of a vehicle seen leaving the residence on Flamingo Drive and located more than 2 grams of meth. The driver, Jamie Scoffsad, and passenger, James McDonald, were arrested for possession of a controlled substance. Back at the home, detectives authored a search warrant which resulted in multiple arrests and drug discoveries. In the house, detectives located 2.1 grams of meth, 3.3 grams of fentanyl, and miscellaneous pills and drug paraphernalia. Convicted felon Johnson Greenwood was arrested for 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance. He's no stranger to the Marcino Motel. He's been a guest before for possession charges. Olivia Colliver is also a convicted felon. She was arrested for possession of a controlled substance. And Dennis Lupara for 3 counts of possession of a controlled substance. He's also a convicted felon who served time in the Florida State Prison System. This weekend, deputies were dispatched to a home in Lehigh Acres for a man who had armed himself with a machete and was threatening people. On scene, deputies were able to use negotiating tactics to talk down 19-year-old Daniel Trejo. Trejo had an active warrant for assault. He was additionally arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And tomorrow is the 4th of July, and that means lots of celebrations happening around Lee County. All units of the Lee County Sheriff's Office have been preparing to deploy assets in response to this holiday week. Today, the aviation unit was up in the air performing hoist trainings. This important tool allows the helicopter to hover over the water while members of the Marine unit or MERT team load a person into the basket. That person can then be extracted quickly and safely to land. The Marine unit is also in full force making sure boaters are safe as they utilize Lee County waterways. They will be checking to ensure all boaters have enough life jackets on board and are adhering to posted signage. And on land, deputies will be making sure all drivers are staying safe going to and from fireworks. And if you plan on drinking this holiday, make sure you have a designated ride home. Thanks for watching this episode of Live with Lcso. Have a safe 4th of July, Lee County.